T30. T30 Torx bolt for the bracket for the pipe. 7mm for the clamp bolts. Okay, so I tried to do a video without talking, and that's what I had in mind. But taking off that charge pipe, there's a bracket. It's got a sensor on it as well. It's all T30. The bottom one I got from the bottom. The top one I'm having to go through the top. Remove that air box, and you can get to it. I've got a ratchet. Let me pull it out here. I can get back on it. Got me a ratchet, a reducer, and then I got this attachment to fit my torque bits. And I'm getting in there with that. Okay, so I'm back up here at the top of the motor. I've got everything loose down here on the bottom part of the charge pipe. I'm up here now. I should be able to get to this one. Like yay. I'll fight with it here in a minute, but I can get it with two hands. That's the top clamp. I'm not going to fool with the middle clamp. Should be able to pop the whole thing off. So this is us trying to figure it out. Trying to figure out how this one comes out of here. Alright, well, quick pro tip. Pop your sensor off your throttle body. You can get to that bolt a lot easier. At least on mine, that's where they put it. Get underneath there and see if we can see that pipe moving. Alright, so I managed to pop the boot loose. Not quite done yet. We got to get down here and wiggle around a little bit more and pull. But I had to work around in here with the screwdriver just a little bit, real carefully. Kind of break it loose. It's like it's got kind of broke down a little bit over time. I'm hoping I don't have to replace that charge pipe, but it'd probably be okay, I think. But let's get under here and do some tugging and pulling. Unhook that sensor. I tried to get it from up here, but I'm going to try it from the bottom after I get the pipe loose. My screwdriver here. These clips always get me. I haven't had enough Volkswagens, I forget. I always want to push down on these clips in the back. If you pry up on it, they come out a lot easier. I'm sure there's other videos out there on that. Alright, this is where it's going to be fun. There's the throttle body. There's your bolts. It's a stretch though. It's I think that top one up here, that one's going to be a little tricky to get to. It's all T30. It's a bit of a stretch. I don't know if I'm doing it from the bottom to the top yet. We're upside down right now, so I'll get it figured out and I'll let you know. So I went ahead and loosened my coolant line here. Got a bolt there, one here, same size, 30. Can't see what I'm doing from this end. I can feel the bolt. These lines feel like they're in the way, so I'm gonna try to get underneath with an extension. Alright, so by golly, you can get it that way. I'm gonna try to get off forward like this, and if you got a better way, let me know. That's how I figured out how to do it. And here's number 3. This is going to be fun putting back in. Went ahead and hooked up my harness again, my connector for this sensor. That way, when I get the 4th bolt out, it doesn't come flying at my face down here. Be one of those times gravity would not be on your side. But that one's loose, so I can take it out the rest of the way by hand. Alright friends, there it is, it's off. Looks like all the gaskets still on the intake. I'll check it, but I'm sure it's probably fine. I'm hoping I can reuse it. Be one less thing to try to hold. So these bolts are definitely difficult to get to. I was able to get to all 4 of them with some extensions and my 30 Torx bit. But now some of them were tough. I didn't use any swivels or anything. Just get in there, get it the straightest that you can, and pay attention to how it feels when it's turning. Make sure it's got a good bite on it, and it should come right out. I'm not going to do a video of me putting it back together, only to save myself a ton of time out here trying to get my car running again. But that's how you take it out anyways. I hope this helps somebody. I'm not a mechanic. I work on my own stuff because I don't want to pay somebody else to do it. You know, that's basically me. So if I can do this, you can do this. I'll put it back together. I might have to have some help. I'll attempt it at first, but I may have to holler at my wife or somebody just to hold this, into place to where I can start the bolts or something, because that would be difficult. It's very tight in there. But I'm gonna go for it, and make sure after you get your throttle body in that you have one of the programs like Rostec or something to where you can reprogram this, because from my understanding, these do have to be programmed with your car. It's a very simple process. You just have to have the programmer, know somebody that does. But thank y'all for watching, and let me know if this is helpful.